Hey everybody, so my next case is one that there was a lot of family lore mixed into their family story, but we found out the truth, so welcome back to Client Stories with Amy. But before I share that story, I want to challenge you to our Christmas in July donations. So $5 Fridays with Amy, I challenge you all to donate $5. And so there's our Venmo, there is our Cash App, and you can also go to our website at dnaangels.org and donate on there. But I challenge you, we're trying to raise money for DNA Kids to donate to people to pay for our services and all kinds of other things. So you have it, go ahead and give it. Don't forget to hit share on this video. So they had the family story of grandma was just found on the street one day and a family was kind enough to take her in. There was a family story that the great grandmother had an affair with somebody and that's the result of grandmother. There was also a story that somebody extended in the family had her and gave it to the great grandmother to raise as her own. There were so many different stories, so many different family lores. We had to sort through all of this and figure out with the DNA what the actual truth was. So we got the DNA, we got everything sorted, we were going through everything, and I noticed that great grandmother had a marriage record prior to the person that was listed as grandma's dad. So great grandmother had a previous marriage, so she was married at least twice. So I did a little more research on the first husband. He passed away in about 1878. So I was like, okay. I worked out his family line, looked at the DNA matches, and he fit. Like he was it. The DNA was to both sides of his parents' line. He was our direct ancestor. And same for great grandma. She was the direct ancestor too. We had DNA to both sides of the tree. So what I'm guessing was the family did not know about her first marriage. They were married in 1874. He died in 1878. And our grandma in question, she was listed as being born in 1880. However, on the 1880 census, she's listed as being 3 years old. So 1887-ish was her birth year actually. So I'm not sure if they changed it to 1880 or if they believed it was 1880. I'm not sure, but she's clearly listed with her mother and her grandparents in 1880, listed as a 3-year-old. And you can't confuse an infant with a 3-year-old. So we believe that her actual birth year was 1887 or 1877. When we were giving this information to the client, he was shocked. He did not expect this. He was confused a little bit, trying to figure out the stories that he was told that was brought down multiple generations from his family, to know that it wasn't anything exciting. Great grandma was married. She became a widow. She remarried later, and that's who raised the grandma as his own daughter. And that's just what it is. It was nothing crazy, and I was happy to work this case. It was super, super simple to look at everything once we had all the puzzle pieces together and map it all out. It was good. Family lore was not the family lore in this case. It was just as simple as finding the records and proving the DNA to the family lines. But that's it for today. I will see you guys later. Enjoy your holiday weekend.